What's going on, guys? My name is Milo, and in this video, you and I are going to talk about the American Airlines AAdvantage credit card, which has been my go-to travel credit card since 2019. The sole purpose of this video is to share my 4-year experience with the American Airlines card, so hopefully by the end of this video, you have a better idea of what you are about to sign up for. But before we move on, I do want to get some things clear. 1, I am not a certified or licensed financial advisor, so everything I am about to share with you is based on my experience, so please take it with a grain of salt. 2, I am in no way, shape, or form encouraging you to apply or not apply to any credit cards. And 3, this video is not sponsored by anyone but myself, so please consider subscribing to the channel and activating the bell so you get notified of all my travel content. So why did I decide to get this credit card? Well, back in 2019, I had the Amex Gold Card, and yes, it did give me travel benefits as well, but American Express decided to raise up the annual fee, and unfortunately, I could no longer afford it. I did realize that a lot of my travels were being done with American Airlines, and I had a couple of miles saved up because I signed up for their frequent flyer program back in 2013. The problem was that I didn't have enough miles to use them, and I obviously wanted to use them. So during one of my travels with American Airlines, I decided to take one of those applications that the flight attendants are constantly trying to sell or pass around when you're flying with any airline nowadays. And 4 years later, here I am making this video. Enough context, let's get to the most important part of this video: the pros and the cons of having the American Airlines AAdvantage credit card. The pros of the American Airlines AAdvantage credit card begin with their big sign-up bonus. I believe you have to spend $2,000 to $3,000 within the first 3 months of the account being open, and in return they give you anywhere between 50,000 to 60,000 bonus miles. In my case, I got 60,000 miles, but keep in mind that these offers are constantly being updated. The other thing that caught my attention about the American Airlines card is that it is on the affordable end of travel credit cards, with an annual fee of $99 plus your first membership year completely free. Once you're approved for the card, you'll unlock benefits like free checkbacks on all domestic flights for you and up to 4 travel companions on American Airlines' flights, priority boarding passes, and a 25% discount on in-flight meals and beverages as long as you paid with the American Airlines card, and obviously as long as you're flying with American Airlines. By the way, remember that for these benefits to apply to you and your travel companions, all of you must be under the same reservation. Otherwise, the cardholder is the only one who gets the benefits. One of my favorite things about having the American Airlines AAdvantage credit card is the fact that you can rack up miles quick and they do not expire. This is in part thanks to the many partnerships that Citibank, American Airlines, and MasterCard have with multiple retailers, where the conversion rate is 2 to 3 miles for every dollar you spend with them. Every time you earn an eligible mile, you also earn 1 American loyalty point, which you can also earn by flying with them. These loyalty points give you access to free upgrades, free preferred seating, access to the priority check-in line, and boarding passes. Now keep in mind that these benefits are unlocked once you reach a certain amount of loyalty points, and the first year it's unlocked at 40,000 loyalty points. The downside is that these loyalty points do expire after a year or 2. As a gold tier loyalty member, I can totally say that the benefits and the perks you get are so worth it. Redeeming your hard-earned miles for plane tickets or vacation packages with American Airlines is easy. All you have to do is log into your AA account online and make sure you ticked on the box that says redeem miles. Another plus is the fact that American Airlines is a member of the One World Alliance, which gives you the possibility to redeem those American Airlines miles for plane tickets on partner airlines like Iberia, Qatar Airways, British Airways, just to name a few. The negative side of having the American Airlines AAdvantage credit card comes out whenever you have to dispute a charge. They do tend to favor the merchants over their cardholders. I was a victim of this when I was scammed by a car rental company during my first trip to Cancun, Mexico. Another thing I hate about this card is the fact that you need to spend $20,000 or more during your membership year, plus renew the membership in order for them to give you a $125 credit to fly with American Airlines. That is less than 1% of those $20,000 you have spent. But on top of that, what I hate about it is the fact that they have so many restrictions for you to use that flight credit. Before you even think about it, the answer is no. You cannot combine the discount with your miles. Why would you want to do that? Because when you book a flight with miles, you still have to pay for the taxes and other associated fees with that plane ticket. You need to be an active member or have an active membership in order to use that discount. Because if you get the discount and you cancel your card or your membership, that discount is no longer valid. By the way, the most I've paid in these last 4 years in taxes when redeeming my miles is about $200 for a round trip I took from Miami to Madrid. The last thing I'm not a fan of the American Airlines AAdvantage credit card is the fact that the types of offers and deals you pretty much get depend on your credit card management. Let me explain. Let's say you're someone who doesn't carry credit card balances from 1 month to the next. In other words, you pay your credit card on time in full by the due date every single month. Believe it or not, when it comes to banks and credit lenders, they hate this type of behavior because you're not paying any interest on your credit card purchases, and this is how big banks make the most money out of people. It turns out that if you're one of these individuals that don't carry balances from 1 month to the next, you'll rarely have access to deals and offers from Citibank or American Airlines, like spend $3,000 within the next 3 months and in return will give you 6,000 or 9,000 bonus miles. These companies know that an individual that doesn't carry over credit card balances from 1 month to the next will likely get the miles and not pay a single dime in interest. So after 4 years of using the American Airlines AAdvantage credit card, and despite the things I just told you I dislike about it, I do think I have gotten so much value out of it. And I do think it's worth getting it, at least in my own personal experience. It has given my wife and I the opportunity to travel to places like Mexico, Aruba, Colombia, and repeated occasions, and Europe for practically free or for very little money. On top of that, it has also given us the opportunity to experience nicer hotels, nicer restaurants, better tours, and even allowed us to extend our vacation time by 1 or 2 days. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, and most importantly, share it with your friends, family, or anyone you know who's interested in applying to the American Airlines AAdvantage credit card. If you have any additional questions about the card, drop them in the comment section of this video and I'll try to get an answer for you as soon as possible. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you do not miss any of my upcoming travel content. And with that, my name is Milo and I'll see you guys in the next video.